What role did Argentina play in the Latin American debt crisis? What role did Argentina play in the Latin American debt crisis? To understand this, we need to look back at the early 1980s, a time when Argentina was at the forefront of a major economic upheaval. The Latin American debt crisis was a period marked by severe financial difficulties across many countries in the region, and Argentina was a key player in this story. During the 1960s and 1970s, Argentina, like many other Latin American nations, borrowed heavily from international banks. The goal was to finance development and industrialization. However, by 1982, a series of unfortunate events unfolded. Rising global interest rates and falling commodity prices put immense pressure on Argentina's economy. Mismanagement also played a role, leading to an unsustainable debt burden. In 1982, Argentina faced a critical moment when it could not refinance its short-term loans. This situation escalated after Mexico defaulted on its debt, causing banks to stop lending. This triggered a financial panic that swept through the region. Argentina's inability to meet its debt repayments forced it to seek help from the International Monetary Fund, commonly known as the IMF. The IMF imposed strict conditions for assistance. Argentina had to implement austerity measures, which included cutting government spending and opening its markets to international competition. These measures were aimed at stabilizing the economy but often led to social unrest and hardship for the population. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Argentina continued to struggle with its debt. The country went through cycles of accumulating debt and facing crises. In the 1990s, Argentina tried to stabilize its economy by adopting market-oriented reforms. These included trade liberalization, deregulation, and privatization. The government even pegged the Argentine peso to the United States dollar to control inflation. Despite these efforts, Argentina's debt issues persisted. The situation reached a breaking point in 2001 when the country defaulted on approximately $95 billion of debt. This was the largest sovereign default at that time and sent shockwaves through the global financial system. After the default, Argentina entered a lengthy debt restructuring process starting in 2005. However, this only partially resolved the issue due to disagreements with bondholders. Legal battles further complicated Argentina's access to international credit markets for years. The challenges did not end there. In 2018, Argentina sought another major loan from the IMF, and further restructurings took place in 2020. Argentina's experience during the debt crisis is significant. It reflects the broader challenges faced by Latin American countries in managing external debt and economic instability. From a cultural perspective, Argentina's debt crisis is often viewed as a story of resilience. It illustrates the complex relationship between national sovereignty, economic policy, and global financial forces. Argentina's journey through the debt crisis serves as a reminder of the difficulties many Latin American nations faced during this tumultuous period.